Okay, sure.
Thanks to sponsors, events like the Red Bull Shy Motor, some of the country's high-profile spinners have been rewarded for their supreme skills of spinning cars around an obstacle course. Spinning cars is an expensive sport, and it has not been an easy journey for some of the elite spinners, like Vernon Hendricks, the reigning Shy Motor champion.
I started roughly 15 to 16 years ago. It was hard, I won't lie. One of my biggest challenges coming into the sport was cash flow. You know, I was still staying with my parents. You know, I was still under their roof. I had a job, but you know, salary wasn't so wow. So it was a challenge for me. At the time, I started spinning. Tires was expensive. You know, to maintain the car was expensive. Coming to and from events. That time we used to spin for free. Now, you know, you get events where you get to, people start paying you, you know, your travel allowance. They compensate you for what you spend on your car. So it's much more easier than what it was for us way back then, yeah.
The struggle is not just financial. Drivers need to be more than drivers. They have now found themselves fixing their own cars, and as the old saying goes, sometimes it's better to fix things yourself.
I'm a mechanic myself at the end of the day, so you know, to have a car like this, and it's a little bit expensive, so at the end of the day you must work from your own pocket.
What matters the most for these drivers though is the moment the clutch is released and it's full throttle with an unbelievable amount of bravery as they make their way through difficult obstacles with plenty of near misses.
Definitely the near misses, yeah. So for me also, I used to do stunts, but then, you know, I had a bad accident quite a few years back. So technical driving for me, the near misses, obstacles, that's what fascinates me.
When you're in your vehicle, you're in a totally different world. You stress-free, you do what you do best. There's no other description of how amazing it feels to be in your vehicle.
Driving knows no gender, and ladies are making some names for themselves in the male-dominated sport.
It's a learning curve, like you have to up our level, you have to push more to compete with the guys, but it's also a disadvantage for us as females because when they compare us with the males, but I think it's good exposure for us females.
2020 might be a write-off due to the global pandemic, but this weekend offers drivers an opportunity to get in some well-needed competition at the finale of the 2020 Red Bull Shy Motor competition. So now, let's see what the future plans for the drivers are.
Personally, I'm striving towards my own spin pitch. That's my first priority right now, to get more exposure towards myself, my siblings, and just enjoy and open the spinning industry more to a family affair and have everyone comfortable.
To start my spinning school, you know, to get the youngsters off from the street. I have a full list of these young guys that want to get involved and they want me to teach them. So my ultimate goal is to start the school, get it up and running, get the youngsters off the streets and get them involved into the spinning.
For SABC News, this is Tandom Gold.